Hello, hello, hello. I am unsure if one can hear the game. Should be fine now. So I have no way to see this. Otherwise, guess I'll visit my own channel on Twitch. Of course, I would need the Twitch app installed. That would be very, very helpful. I think things should be good though. Got new internet, so that's nice. You actually might have stopped hearing it. Oops. Oh, I'm just gonna assume everything is okay. Yeah, I'll mess with it. Another time, I'm here to play. Therefore, let's play.
I much prefer Meg's whip, I have to say.
Oh. Alright, is it fixed? Yes.
Huh?
Last time I think I died to one of the Furies.
You must be pretty used to dying like this, huh?
Yeah, kinda am.
Achilles, I ran into Meg's sisters out there. We didn't really hit it off. Meg said they're not permitted in the house. Not that I'm complaining, but what's that about?
They have not earned the right, lad, nor expressed any desire to exist here with the rest of us. Your father has assigned them to specific roles that suit their dispositions. They're not as sensible as Megara, in my experience.
That's what I was afraid of. Although fear is for the weak.
Yeah, the Fury sisters are
Pardon the interruption, everyone.
kinda odd. I think I do have, yeah, Cerberus complete.
Father, look. Lord Uncle Zeus, I've been in contact with him, and he wishes to make peace. He asked for me to tell you he forgives you for whatever happened.
My brother Zeus forgives me. Zeus forgives me. How dare that blasted little brat? His beard may be luxurious, but he's as much a child as are you. Forgives me, bah.
What did you do? What happened between you?
None of your business. Go on now and frolic with that lord uncle of yours, the both of them. And don't you ever speak of him to me again. You hear me?
Now that's interesting. I wonder what happened there. Let's see, what do I have here? I can Oh, I can get an Achilles wheel scroll.
I think we'll go with
Thank
this.
you very much.
If I'm to keep seeing my chamber walls, they might as well not be completely barren.
Why don't you clean your chambers rather than adorn them?
Yeah. Ooh, arms assorted. Oh, that's a lot of gemstones. Yeah, fancy recliner.
Approved.
Yeah, sure, what?
I have this
Why not?
crippling compulsion to commission objects I am never ever going to sit on.
None shall sit besides myself and Cerberus.
Here's the fee. I think we both know that it's time to change the rug.
You could make better use of your limitless time.
That's a lot of gemstones.
Yes. Oh, and
Let's go
we
with
can
this.
repair some of the
This ought to make the
lounge.
lounge a little more presentable, until Cerberus wrecks it again.
Finally, you cleared the
Not
mess you
there.
caused.
Yeah, that looks better already. Okay. Now I do like the east wing.
You are here.
It's gold. I think that it's the dream. And the west is also gold. I do like the gold. I want to change the laurels with the drapes.
Nix, you must know something about why Father broke off ties with the Olympians, don't you?
That is a question only your father can answer, child. I cannot tell you more than you already know.
Now, come on, Nix. Yes, you can.
Had to ask.
Yeah, got an update. She and the Master do enjoy a sort of harmony, where even as he tends personally to the dead, she watches over the domain itself. They tolerate each other, in respect of one another's power. Yeah, pretty sure she could wreck it.
Dusted the halls, dusted the library, dusted the sconces, dusted the doorknobs, dusted the chairs.
How much dust can there be in the world of
Let's
the
see
dead?
here.
I don't think I need keys for anything. Let's go check. Oh, yes, I do, actually.
How else can I improve?
There we go. Ooh, deep pockets. Start each escape attempt from the House of Hades with some wealth. 10 all per rank. Okay. Thick skin. Raise your life total plus 5 per rank. Ooh. Do like that.
Ready, I think. More decor.
Yay! A rug. And a recliner. It's kind of in a weird position, isn't it?
Much of the softness of the richly woven rug the prince procured cannot be fully felt beneath his flame-licked feet.
Ew.
I guess it's soft.
The ever-energetic prince, alas, remains incapable of sitting still, even with such a supple, comfortable seating arrangement nestled in his chambers now.
I just prefer to stand, all right? Can't sleep.
Who says it for me, though?
The valor of the great-hearted Achilles is immortalized upon the prince's wall, as though it might stir up more courage from within.
Achilles must have been incredible back when he was alive.
He's incredible now, dude. Well, that took a little bit. Wonder why.
Let's see what you can do in terms of hitting me, pal.
Yeah, no. I do want to take
Let's go with this one.
Varalto.
Which one?
But what keepsake, though? I mean, Varalto should probably take the black shawl.
All set.
Yeah, let's do that.
No turning back.
Poseidon!
How fares your feud against my crusty elder brother lately? Good? Big Hades, he is disagreeable with all of us, not just with you. So don't you take it personal and stick with me.
Yeah. Alright, what do I want? Tempest Flourish, the special does more damage. Well, that could be good, because Varatha is a special heavy weapon. Your cast damages foes in an area, and your dash damages foes in their books. So I'm going to take Tempest Flourish. And Varatha do its thing. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Although maybe the push is not too good. Lord Hades seems to have no love for him, either equating him to Zeus and shunning them both alike. It's all a business best avoided, by my estimation. Yeah. Tempest Strike would have been better, I think. Still need Boiling Point. That's why I still need a bunch of his boons. That's fine, we'll get there eventually. I would like to finish Asphodel at some point in my life. Huh? I can't do that.
You want to die again?
Huh?
Thank the gods.
Probably be faster about this if I'm gonna use this method. Any urns of wealth? I think so. Ooh, Daedalus Hammer. That's good. Yep. I like these things. Extending Jab. Your attack has more range and deals 40% damage to distant foes. Dash Strike hits 3 times, but Dash has minus 25% range. Exploding Launcher. Your special becomes a shot that deals 50 base damage in an area. This kind of nullifies the shawl, I think. That would be a good one. No, but let's take Exploding Launcher anyway. Oh yeah, that's a thing. We'll see how that goes. No, I'm gonna take the key. So I still have the last tier of mirror to unlock. This might not be bad since I don't have to recover. There we go. Yeah, I'm here. Anyway. Zeus. This might be good. I do like his dash thunders. God, it feels weird not to have to recall this here. God, the enemies down there are so weak.
Your father must have told you that his governance over the underworld is due more to the weaving of the fates than by his choice. Admittedly, he got the short end of the stick, whereas Poseidon and myself, why, we've been doing rather well indeed.
Yeah, you have. I think I'm going to take his
I feel all
call.
tingly.
I might get Athena and get their duo.
Want to fight?
Which I don't think I haven't had it. Ow! I find it hard to aim, which is weird. I heard that Chaos Gate.
What's for sale? Should be
The
useful.
jerky. I don't do well with Chaos Spoons.
Worthless.
God, this is a bit of... Not gonna lie.
Can't do that.
I don't know how I use the code, I just...
Should keep me going.
No urns of wealth that I can see. So we shall move on. I could... managed to miss all of them. And then getting struck. we go.
Someone will like this.
I think I'll just give it to the next person I see, to be honest. I think I have most of the keepsakes. Zeus, Poseidon, Athena, blah 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 blah. I'm missing Demeter, I think. Hades, what does he want? It's locked. I think I have everyone else that I could give it to. Yeah, I think I need to discover some more people.
Crushed.
Shall continue. Woo! Oh, that's a troll. That was an enemy for some reason. Oh, God, sometimes.
Gods grant me
Palm
strength.
of power.
Palm power.
Mr. Adam need health. So. Let's go Aphrodite. Oh, you do.
Again, huh?
Don't like you, but honestly, I prefer you to the brimstone. Okay. Woo! Let's go. Easy peasy. And to think I used to think those guys were
My
hard.
lady Aphrodite, if not for our acquaintance, I'm certain that my days or nights would be much drearier indeed.
Why, dearest, such a wonderfully thoughtful gift for me. I love it, and I would be lying if I said you shouldn't have.
I gotta love her. I sometimes think that she, among all the Olympians, may be the mightiest of all. A crashing wave or thundering tempest are preferable to a broken heart. Well, that's
Keep following that heart of yours, dearest. It's good enough a guide, believe you me. Mine tells me you are going to succeed.
Eventually, I hope. So we got an epic one, different league, resist some damage from nearby foes' attacks. Passion Dash, your dash deals damage where you end up inflicting weak. Or Crush Shot, your casters avoid crush... White short range blast and inflicts weak. I think I'll take the Passion Dash, because usually I'm dashing towards enemies.
Fabulous.
Well, sometimes away from one, but to another, so I guess that will work. Well, yeah, that will work nicely. Gotta love using a spear at getting an enemy's face. What else now? I'll take the darkness. Mostly need jewelry for cosmetics, so... There we go. Ooh. Not a fan, not a fan. I hate these leeches. I have no idea how I managed to avoid all damage.
What do we have here?
Go, and what does Charon have for us? Nail flame, yeah. Nail. Yeah. Don't want any of that, and I'm going to take the Palm of Power. Keep that special going.
Power of Olympus. Zesty.
Yeah, zesty it is. Looks like. Look at the Furies now. Which one is it?
Alecto.
I hope it's not Alecto.
I knew it.
Let's get to work, Red Blood.
I'm doomed.
What do you say? Me? I say you've kept this girl waiting long enough.
Well, I say I don't appreciate you calling me Red Blood. You're making me rather self-conscious about it, you know.
You're funny, but you'll break. They always do. Right here.
She's getting mad.
I know she wants. just got a mouth doing that.
Not yet.
Hold it.
Ow. Let me put myself on traps this route. It won't be the first time, it won't be the last. See what I mean about aiming? There we go, that one. Well, if I only spend one bet to fight on her, I'm gonna consider myself lucky. There we go. Oh.
Tell Meg I said hello.
I actually prefer fighting the symphony to her. Jeez.
Thank you.
Anyway, at least we got the shadow, and I'm moving on to Asphodel. If only I could restore something. Now the black shawl, it still does 15% damage striking undamaged foes. But I'm not sure if it's worth it since I don't have the pull of the spear back. Could use the feather duster to get some healing. The lambent plume could also be nice. I kinda don't want all the things. Yeah, this one requires me not to have bones, which... no. The evergreen acorn... Oh, the evergreen acorn might be good. Just to survive the Hydra a little bit more, but I don't think so. I'll keep the shawl for the 15 damage to unharmed foes. And not do anything there. Now over here, I actually want to purge. Yeah, the Zeus thing. We'll keep the Aphrodite one.
Closer to the surface.
But if I make it to Elysium, I am going to purge it. Hey, here we go.
Love that sulfur smell.
Into Asphodel. Here, enemies. The good thing about the pushback is that I can do this.
I bet Charon's going to want all this.
There we go, that's good. Any wealth aren't I? Actually, I haven't been finding any. Not entirely sure if it bugged or something. Oh, I definitely want to read a key. Read a key? Either way. What's her name?
Good to be back here. You know, I've never met a nymph before. You're closer to the gods than mortals, right?
Yeah, gods that can die. How is that fair? It was just a stupid snake bite in my case. Can you imagine something more embarrassing? You're just minding your business, and then snap, you're dead and on your way down here.
I know the feeling better than you might expect.
Well, I was going to end up here sooner or later. Might as well while I'm still looking good. Though, I guess you do kind of get to lock in whatever age when you register. Bet everybody dying of old age pushed that one through.
Yay! That would be nice. So what do we want? 2 random boons of yours are upgraded to the next rarity. Up to 4 random boons of yours gained 1 level. And the next 3 boons you find have upgraded. Well, I'm going to take the palm porridge.
You got it.
Ooh,
And both
good.
mine got an upgraded level, and that's good to me. The nymph of the sea, born of the oak itself, must know this better than most of her kind. She took a suitor who, by most accounts, was but a common mortal, talented beyond compare, but not a god. Yet, all the love they shared could not keep death from tearing them apart. Bad boy Thanatos. Oh, get some free money. And healing, though did not need it. Palm power! Palm power, go! Alright. You go chill in the water. Well, not water. But please go chill in magma for a bit. Why are you running? Really? Also rude, these wardens. I really don't like them. Sorry.
God's grant me strength.
Am I gonna make it to learn you with like 1 decent boon? Hopefully Ares has something better for me. Oh god, it's
my favorite power couple.
You do. I'm not really sure how to kill this thing comfortably without without the deflect. Yeah. Nope. Oh, that thing. Die. These things are so annoying. There we go. Oh, right, more there is. What's up there?
Your uncle Lord Poseidon might have helped you to this point, but here, my gift shall see you further still.
Nothing interesting. Curse of Agony, your attack inflicts doom, your cast sends a blade rift hurling your head. After using Death Defiance, deal more damage to that encounter. Well, that's gonna come in handy for the Hydra, so I think I will take it. Could use some healing of some sort. Anything? I also do not like spiders. The look of this game seems to be just calm down and get out of the way.
All clear.
Let me go get my key. Up to 50 shadow.
Don't make me laugh.
Serious?
How many times?
She is, father.
32, that's not too bad. So now I can get more health. I can visit Carol. I could visit Carol. I have a lot of money. Dun, dun, dun. Hello, Carol mate. No? Okay. Let's take a Ares. Curse of Vengeance. After you take damage, inflict demon falls around you. Sure, I'll take that. Your special is faster. Well, don't mind if I do. And I'll take the random stuff. Again with no wealth earns. How freaking odd.
And we're off.
Come on, Lerny. Let's see. Will I kill you today?
Don't you have something to say to me?
It's... Ow. Ow, that was dumb. Look how much I'm doing to this. I think that has been my problem. Just not having enough damage. Did we even miss that? Ah! There we go, that's the 5, that means I do more damage, so that's on you, Hydra. Yeah! There's the heads. Oh! And at this rate... range of this melee attack. Oh man, if I kill it. Yeah, there we go. First time vanquishing the Hydra.
Any more heads you'd like chopped off? No?
We get a few new things, the Spreader, the Mega Gorgon, and the Bomb Hydra. Stripped of the flesh, the hero Heracles sliced through and cauterized, the Hydra now resides within the underworld, stewing in the scintillating tumult of the fire river called the Phlegethon. Very good, and I get my first diamond. For battling out of Asphodel with the spear. Among the hardest, most bedazzling of substances born underneath the earth, the diamond nonetheless has somewhat of a stately manner, colorless and stoic next to all the multicolored stones with which it coexists. But what it arguably lacks in outward beauty, it makes up for its uses in the sprawling industry of death, which Master Hades oversees. Very good. I approve. For the first time going to Elysium. Elysium.
We'll have you back here soon enough, I think.
Should I take the trade?
Actually gonna keep everything. I am going to... What do I want to take it? It's so tempting, but no. Am I not getting anything in this chamber? Guess not.
Farthest I've come. In the bag.
Exciting new lands.
The fields of Elysium.
Some mortals surely would wish to live forever if only they could. Though, for the sensible ones, spending an eternity in the fields of Elysium would be their foremost choice. To be forever in that beautiful place together with only the greatest souls to have ever lived. Let's start breaking books. There's Chaos, whom I am not going to visit. Oh, let's see the vista.
For all his faults, Father did make this place look good.
Did he? Or... Is that a giant sword up to the right? Oh dear. Oh, are these shades? Oh, my good shades.
I know you're out there, Mother.
The rare heavenly splendors of Elysium, reserved for only the most great of mortal souls, spread forth luxuriantly all about the fire-stepping prince.
Luxuriantly? Really?
Wow, these are pretty. Oh, unbreakable. I like these spots though, they're a little different. I'm gonna take the Palm of Power because I have the feeling I'm going to need it.
Bright swords.
Bright swords. I mean... Can't fault them for the name. Oh!
One's regenerating.
Huh? How weird. Oh, butterflies! Ah! Oh, there! No! No! Bad default. Okay. Bright sword. The exalted, such as the blade-wielding bright swords, are bound to the arms they carried when they fell in battle as mortals. When severed from those arms, they make a desperate grasp for them so they can fight some more. Soul catcher. What is the soul? A number from the depths of chaos. Nothing more, I think. But it is all we are as mortals, and it is all we are reduced to. Once we inevitably fade away, is it such a surprise, then, that we souls seek company in death just as in life? Likewise, it should come as no surprise, I think, that some such souls yet harbor hatred in what used to be their hearts. Why would are they in Elysium if they harbor hatred? Anyway, I'm gonna keep upgrading my special. It's gonna be a very special thing. These were the things that were shooting, right? Very odd. Okay, so I get the Obol, Daedalus Hammer, and that's about it. I don't like the steps. This place looks so pretty, but difficult to read. That's an egg.
Long spears.
Okay, it's Oh, okay, I get it. I have to kill them and their soul. That's fine. Woo!
Do your worst.
That's a cool use of the phoenix thing. What? Oh, I didn't see those over there. That's probably a bad idea. Now, those eggs keep regenning and exploding. Okay, so here we go. Your attack has more range and deals... Ooh. I mean, at this point, even though it's a fated choice, I really don't wanna...
Barotha grows stronger.
Mess with what I have going, so I'm gonna take the one that affects my special. And definitely some health. If I make it through here.
Something's amiss.
Death approaches.
Thanatos! Finally!
Thought you could just get away from me, did you?
Thanatos. I figured it was only a matter of time before Father sent you after me to do his dirty work.
Zagreus, is that really why you think I'm here? Let's see how many of these exalted champions you can send back to their dooms. Unless you'd rather I would send you back to yours. Here come your father's forces.
Let them come.
Ooh! Haven't seen that before. Survive this. I'm not sure if I will beat him, but I mean, okay, it's starting to look like I will beat him pretty easy. There we go.
And that's the end of that.
What did I...
Them than I did, huh?
Alright, let's get my heart and another one. Yay, good. And we can talk to Ten.
Without so much as telling me goodbye. I suppose you knew I'd catch up with you sooner or later. Is that it? No escaping death and all?
I left when it was necessary, Then. I thought of you and hoped you'd understand. I have to do this.
That's more motivation than I've ever heard from you. Well, if you won't say it, I'll say it. Goodbye, Zagreus.
No! Few gods traverse the boundary that divides the surface realm, where dwell the living, and this one, where dwell the dead. Thanatos, embodiment of death, is among those with such an authority and power. Yeah... Now, if I think about it, it does make super good sense that Zagreus would take Thanatos. I mean, he's dying all the time. Yeah.
I can use this.
Attack special. Sure, I'll take that. Now, do I want some more health or more power? I think I'll get more power. And, yeah, keep leveling Tempest, Flourish. Charon doesn't have anything to say to me.
The vast and multitudinous riches of both the surface and the underworld are hoarded by the river boatman Charon, whose services are often tendered to the wealthiest within Elysium.
He really gets around.
Yeah, he does. No Winds of Wealth. Do I want Ares or Poseidon? Let's go Ares.
Great shields.
Great shields. Like, I know what that's supposed to be. Won't mind picking them off one by one, though. There we go. beasts. I think those things are super fast. Like once they charge. Yeah, there we go. That's what they do. Oop. Please do not. Right. Battle Rage. After slaying a foe, your next attack or special deals more damage. Don't mind if I do. And yet men worship Ares willingly. They are so much like him. I should know. I was a warrior myself. Only in death do I begin to fully grasp my roots. It's okay, Achilles. Again, no warrant of wealth. That's so weird. I will take the shadow here.
Splitters.
Ow! Which stuff? I really do hate witches in this game. Heck yeah! I mean, I've not died yet, but I think I've done well for my first foray into Elysium. Could use a reflect.
Useless.
Really like this build, but yeah, could use a reflect for these witches.
I can do this.
Armor health, either way.
Strong bows.
Not even funny how bad I am. It's kind. Okay, I actually made it. At least I'm getting a little bit more information on these weird new adversaries. Any wealth stuff? Ooh, Trove Trial for health. Yeah, I got it.
We have a next problem.
No time to lose.
I like this little corner. Whoa, what? Ah, those blue boys. Thing is, I think I'm taking so long that it's not gonna give me that much health back.
Did not earn this, boy.
Thank you, Father.
Just a little bit of health. Not great. Not great. Let's take the shadow here.
Chariot.
Chariots. Blind mostly. They're way off to the side. Ooh. Alright, that's more shadow for me. This place isn't that difficult, however... I am going to die as soon as I meet Theseus and Theseus. Which I'm gonna assume it's not gonna be long now. Bye, power up? Yep.
Got stronger there.
Sure, battle rage level 1. And some health. Just gotta. Alright. Pretty place. Not much to see and do. Kinda wish I could. Oh, I see that.
The magnificently ominous facade of the Great Elysian Stadium looms tall above the rabble-rousing prince, as if to goad him into such a competition which he cannot hope to win.
Yeah, it's time for the Viking!
Oh wow.
Here he is.
Hold, fiend! You'll walk not one more step toward the light of day, so long as I am here.
2 against 1. Seems hardly fair. Ah, well. Let's kill him and be done, King.
Theseus, the Bull of Minos, you two are legends. I'd be honored if we had a sporting contest here.
Ah, a naked attempt to sway me from my convictions. Defend yourself, you blackguard, and may the gods show you some mercy, for I shall not.
Jeez. Woo! Okay. I see.
Came to see us fight. Thank you. What now, Finn? Are you prepared to be sent screaming back to the hellish darkness?
Bad Theseus.
Here he comes.
Ow! Serious fly.
No holding back.
Jesus! Ow. I think I have to make him hit the wall or the pillar or something. I know I was gonna die here. I mean, that's pretty good. I moved through most of Asphodel without problems. I do think now is a good time for me to go to the bathroom. So if you are actually watching, well, I'll be right back. And I'm back. Right, there we go. Oh, Stan is home.
Hypnos, really, that is the worst idea I think I've ever heard. Do you understand how little sense that makes?
I'm just saying, maybe if you just, I don't know, had all the mortals die at the same time, it'd save you a bunch of trips, and we'd have more time to spend together, huh?
Hypnos, that is a little selfish of you, and also I forgot to put my actual Twitch page up.
I don't know why I bother with you, honestly. Get back to work, and let me do the same.
Oh, don't be mean to Hypnos. Just not spend time with his big brother. I think that this is his big brother.
To suffer such indignity from my own kin. She is gone, boy. She is gone. You are never going to locate her. I thought you would have come to that conclusion for yourself by now. But apparently it must be said.
You mean Mother? How would you even know? You said reaching the surface was impossible as well, and I'm in striking distance.
This is my final warning to you, boy. To cease this mindless quest. Or else the consequences shall be worse than what you have experienced thus far.
Sorry, Father. I'm not afraid of you.
Yeah. Alright, so... ooh, we got a new fountain chamber to save up for. Just some new stuff for the lounge that we are not going to get. But we are going to open the court musician service now that we
In the name of Hades, I commute our court musician sentencing effective now.
Oh, hello.
Ah, Orpheus.
There it is.
Access to the administrative chamber, huh?
Well, let's talk to him.
Hello, Zagreus. I understand you liberated me from my eternal punishment. And so I have returned to serve your father here. Thanks.
Orpheus, you're back. Look, don't get on Father's bad side like that and you're going to be fine. Besides, right now I think he's angry with me.
I grieve for you, my friend. But if you've come to ask me for a song, why, I'm afraid I must stand firm about my answer.
It's all right. Father can't make you sing if you don't want to.
No one sings a sweeter, sadder song than Orpheus, who, if I'm to understand correctly, is among the only mortals who once ventured down into the underworld and returned to tell the tale. Ooh.
Somehow I always knew, you know, that you were not my birth mother. I mean, look at Hypnos and Thanatos. There's no way that I could have been related to them. Everybody knew, and yet, when I finally learned for certain, it was still a shock.
I always knew, in turn, that you would learn the truth of it eventually. And I was fearful of what would occur after that time arrived. I'm grateful it has come and gone. Though, tell me, I still find I call you child. Is your preference that I cease to use such terms from this point on?
Of course not.
No, Nix, please, it's quite all right. You may not have given birth to me, but you still cared for me. I never doubt that. Likewise, are you sure it's all right that I continue to address you by name?
It is more than all right, my child.
Oh, that's adorable. Hey, man.
Sooner or later, when we meet out there again, I'll kill you, Zagreus.
Jeez, always just sunny disposition.
Your Highness, I'll make sure everything is taken care of.
Alright, do so.
I've come for questionable deals.
Questionable indeed. Oh, 3 keys for... oh, and now we can get diamonds. That's cool. I kind of want the nectar, but...
Here's your darkness.
I'll get myself some more keys for a little bit of darkness. I mean, I need so much darkness that it doesn't really matter. I mean, too much to give.
It's only a matter of time, I suppose.
Right, so I met all the Caphonic peoples, and I get 10 keys for that. I commuted Orpheus' sentence, and I get a bunch of gems for that,
enough without Orpheus in it.
Is great. And I have unlocked 70 of the codex, so
Achilles' codex.
That's
I'm getting somewhere with it.
Bunch more gems. Alright, so most of what I have to do is the upgrades and blessings and stuff. And this one about the renovation services, which It's actually pretty close. Let's come in here and unlock the last...
What more potential do I have?
Not the last tier, but one of the last tiers of the mirror, I suppose. Dang. I think I prefer Chthonic Vitality, actually. Me? Nani? Ah, there we go. Shadow Presence. From behind. Or undamaged foes. You know what? I think I like the fiery one. I like the Chthonic Vitality. I do like my Death Defiance, though Stubborn Defiance is going to be pretty great if I can unlock it. And I should be using my Bloodstones more. Privileged status, what is this? Deal bonus damages versus foes afflicted by at least 2 status curse effects. Wow. Olympian favor, raise your chance for a boon to be rare, 1% per rank. Let's see what's the other side of these. Golden Touch. Gain wealth when you clear an underworld region, 5% of your current double per rank. Deep Pocket is probably better. High Confidence. Deal bonus damage while your life total is at 80% or above.
Maybe this.
I think I prefer the thick skin. Privileged status becomes family favorite. Deal bonus damage for each Olympian whose boons you have. Oh, that could be good if I'm going for a very mixed god run. And Dark Foresight. Raise your chance for door rewards, including... Oh, for Laurel rewards, I mean, including boons... Daedalus, Obol, and Palm Power. And Olympian favor is the rare things. Ew. Well, I do want this. I think I'll take Deep Pockets and a little bit more of thick skin, and then we're going to have to...
I need to track down more Chthonic keys.
Did way more keys for that. Painful. No, I did get a bunch of gemstones, so... Better come over to the house contractor and grab my Elysian Fountain Chamber.
Contractor. Go on and make it so.
Which is going to come in very, very handy. Now, do I want to do any of these? I mean, eventually... Plunder greater. Each infernal trove contains more, so okay. There's an actual upgrade that I might wanna save up for. And more renovations required for court music. That's interesting. Now, what did the broker have that gave me nectar? 5 keys for 1 nectar. Nah, I don't think that's worth it. Alright, let's try this one more time. I did like my build there.
Say, Skelly, how'd you get here anyway?
Oh, you know, just kind of zapped right in like Papa lets us do. Some of us sometimes. Why do you ask?
I meant, how did you get to the realm of the dead in the first place? Lord Hermes whisk you to the entryway? Thanatos scoop you up, Charon give you a lift? What?
Nearly dropped an entire portable photo on my controller. That would not have been good.
Oh, well, that's a little personal, don't you think, boyo? I don't like to talk about it much. So, if I could have a little privacy...
Interesting. Is correct. Right, so we're gonna keep with the black shawl. Let's level it up a little bit. I'm gonna keep going with Varatha. I really wanna try and make it to the end. And honestly, it's been a winning combat.
Say, word has reached me that you squared against one known as Theseus, now champion there in Elysium. He was a handful even when he lived. So much so that my honored brother Zeus, he took to calling him my son. Can you believe the nerve?
Alright, so we're going to do Tempest Flourish again. And we're gonna make more use of my cast because it does allow me to do more damage to enemies when it's on them. Not that it's much of a thing here, but you know, better get used to it. Of course, there's that. I do not have the upgrade quite yet.
Phew.
There we go, get some darkness. Any urns of wealth? Doesn't look like it. So I was gonna try and cast more and immediately go for the easy kill. I mean, nothing wrong with it. Actually, that's what's wrong with it. My ass getting kicked like that. Oh, there's goes some nectar. This time I am going to take it since I am meeting new people.
Come.
Go. Alright, this definitely works better with the Daedalus hammer upgrade for the spear. Palm power, of course.
Keep them coming. Power of the gods.
There we go, so now it's a little bit better. No point going to Charon. That was perfect positioning on that bot. Very good so far. I am not going to take chaos. It's like we got Athena.
You and me. Back to dust. Anyone else?
I see you've made it all the way to hallowed Elysium, cousin. A significant way toward the surface, and if you could get there the one time, surely you have what it takes to do it again, and overcome the dangers that await therein.
Yeah, that's the idea. Divine Flare especially strong and can deflect. too bad. The other two are not that good. I think I'm going to replace it and go with the deflect. Oh yeah. Especially because it makes the special stronger, so that's good. Sisyphus chamber.
And lastly, you're forbidden from offering further assistance to Prince Zagreus. Do we understand each other?
Why, absolutely, Master Thanatos. I wouldn't think of it. My mind is fully occupied with all the latest boulder-pushing strategies besides.
Enough! Get back to work, and I'll get back to mine.
Ugh, love Theseus' voice.
Typical.
So good.
You alright there, sir?
Finally!
Oh, I'm doing very well, thanks, Prince. I'm not afraid of him. I mean, what have I got to lose? Now here, I wanted you to have this.
And there he goes, helping us out.
Nice.
So good.
Cheers, mate.
Take care of yourself.
Sisyphus best sissy.
Oh, God.
No need to be in such a hurry, boy.
I'm trapped.
Gonna kill it.
Almost there.
Worthless
Getting
wretches.
a little bit more money as
better.
I fought them. So that's good. No more urns of wealth, I don't think. We're going to take keys. Of course we're going to take keys. We need 30 of the bastards. Skewered. I feel like it when I managed to line up the enemy. It's okay.
Some of Charon's wares.
Let's take that jerky, because why not? That's a demon Poseidon. They're both good, so.
Time to pick sides.
I thank you, cousin.
Alright, oh, we could get there. But I can just make my special even stronger when it's used to the flight.
That's definitely not the choice I would have made, nephew. Because for me to side against myself, why, that would make no sense at all.
Poseidon won't like this.
Poseidon is funny sometimes. Ow, ow!
Nice.
Ow! Dang, that must make me use a death defiance. Jesus.
Alright, that's quite enough. I take it you've had about enough of that, correct? You're pretty good. So here, why don't you run along?
Alright, so I think I'll take his aid. Though I could take Tempest Strike and, you know, sometimes if I need to knock some people away I can just attack them. Or, you know, make the chambers worth more. I think I'll do that. Oh, Daedalus Hammer, perfect, that's exactly what we need. wasn't necessarily bad. Who's still alive? Yo! There we go. And... Ew. We did not get the one I wanted, but that's fine, because we get the armor buster. I'm actually going to have to end it for today, because it's my bedtime. So I hope you enjoyed the stream. VODs will be available, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!